It's Mal here from runout.tv. Today I'm recording some reviews and I'm just having a little play around this morning, just practicing. Nothing really going on that much. We're in the pit stop, but we've arranged for a snooker table to be installed just for you. Thank yous and comments. This gives a nice background, I think. And we're just having a little game. Snooker's not a game that I'm particularly good at, if I'm honest. I'm pretty, the potting angles take a little bit of time to get used to. That's a classic example of the fail, so we'll just undo that. The way to learn is just to get used to the what's happened there? Just to get used to the angles. Like there, that appears to be right in my mind, so we'll see where that goes. Yeah, right in the middle. Sometimes you do sight it wrong. Obviously this isn't a 16 break, we just need to get used to getting the angles just right. Takes a lot of practice though. But on VP4, remember, all you need to do is always check that your tip's in the middle of the table, in the middle of the white, because occasionally it isn't. And like for example now, I think it is, when you move it obviously moves anywhere you want, and that changes the angle of the ball. And you don't get a million miles of leeway on a snooker table. You do get some give in the pool, but that can actually lead to you being a bit more inaccurate, of course. So you've got to be just a little bit careful. It's good practice just to kind of knock around the 8, or the black, should I say. These. Just to kind of get that, let's have a look at that one. Hit that one thick. So this is just the way I practice it. Maybe go a little bit more. You try and get in your mind like a natural angle to play. Forget about the break. It's not a real break. Now that's how I'd normally line it up, but I think that's going to miss. You've just got to move around a little bit, and you suddenly think, yeah, that's it. And I press the zoom out by mistake, and that sort of messed me up slightly. I'm just going to open a few more reds up here. Whee! Oop, did I get one? No. Right, start again. Just practice, just remember knocking the balls in, just trying to stay on the black. Working the break together. Getting used to having a decent break on the board as well, and that's important because, when you've got like a 60 or a 70, it's easy to think, the miss is coming. And that's not always the case, you just got to keep potting away. And I went through a phase in VP3 where I got very good at snooker, and after a while it was excuse me, caught me short there. It was quite commonplace to just start for me to see like 60, 70 on the board, so after a while I wasn't bothered. It's just like, it wasn't like, I'll never get back up here again. It was, I'm playing well, so it's only a matter of time before I get another really good break. And that's the mindset to have. Slightly blown it here. The reason I'm yawning, folks, is because I got up at 5:30 this morning. I woke up last night, oh bugger. I woke up last night to the sound of this like huge roaring, and I was like, what the hell? And then a police helicopter was overhead searching for someone who should have been doing something other than what they were doing on a Friday night. Hopefully they caught them. I thought they were landing on my roof at one point. It was ridiculous. So yeah, I hope you guys are checking out runout.tv. I have got plans to do some proper video on there with me, possibly my friend Martin, who was originally going to be involved but decided that wasn't for him. But obviously he's always welcome on the videos. I still haven't. Oh, I didn't see that red. Oh dear. I still haven't fully decided whether or not it's the best idea to have the pool videos on the same channel as this one. I'm thinking that you guys probably want just the virtual 4 stuff on here, so I'm kind of leaning towards having another channel and just doing what a lot of them do, is have like a a real channel and just different channels for. Oh, that hurt. How did that miss? Oh look, I haven't got the tip in the middle of the ball. Look, you see if I had the tip in the middle of the ball. See how intricate that is. That's so weird. Just to kind of lesson to just have a look at the tip before you shoot. I think they've really got snooker right this time. And a few of the other patches, the cushions were like, ridiculous. Like that wouldn't have gone in. We'll just have a replay of that and move the camera around a little bit. Watch this. It hits, reasonably on the cushion there, and that wouldn't have dropped. If anything, that's a little bit too forgiving. But you can, I guess I can live with it. It's not going to ever be absolutely perfect. Right, this is a tough shot here. We're going to try and... The way to play this one is to try and get behind the two reds. It's a work in progress. Let's see what we have to do. A bit more side spin. There we go. Just got to try and learn these shots. I guess there's never a way you can like drill yourself on every single shot. Oh, that was quite close. We'll undo that one. It's always good to just have a practice. That one could just be as much as putting a little bit of right hand side on. You just got what you're doing on VP4 is you're trying to learn the visualization of the shot. It's not about the because you will repeat shots. It's about learning the link between angle and speed as well, which is just an instinctive thing, but it does come with time. So in this situation, in a practice setting, I'm looking to clear up every time here from the balls, and I'm also thinking the blue might be a better shot here to play on the yellow, because if this does happen to drop, which I'm confident that it will, then we'll be perfect. Just have a look at that. Everything on the spot, and we're ready for a nice drill on the colour. And I'm going to post what I'm trying to do, although I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to, is I'm going to try and post a few practice drill files. I'll give over, referee. Just look at this shot. Oh, that to me looks like it's on, but then if I move around to here, then that's definitely on, And it's like sometimes I line up wrong initially, and then I have to kind of move around a little bit, and I notice that the angle's terrible. Right there, I've just made a slight adjustment, and that will be centre pocket. These are the types of things that I'm trying to sort of notice when I'm playing. I wasn't even... Is that out there? You see if you hit that slower, it goes in. Exactly the same angle, look, yeah? So I hit that harder. Oh, crap. Okay, I've messed that up. Oh, can't put anything now. Right. These are nice little shots here, because you feel great when you get these. Apparently. Not that I ever get them. Right, let's go for a double. Ooh, that was close. Right, are we going to do one more rack? I think we should. One more frame, should I say. Americanisms are never good. Ooh, get in. So a nice frame there. So, do you break or do you go from back behind? You can also break like that with a lot of side spin. Get the balls all over the place. But the only thing that goes wrong here is that you have to... What I always do when I practice in real life is I respot the pink in this situation. After you've broke. Because the pink always shoots up the table. That was a shocker. Just got to look at what you're doing. So my aim here would be normally to try and knock a pink in. To try and get the the board looking the way it should again. Just for like break building purposes really. Otherwise you're going to be doing virtually every break where you've got no pink ball. Now that yellow is a bit of a nightmare, but this is a great way of again getting used to just potting balls, playing position, not having to play perfect position, but just getting balls down. I'm going to try here, spin up and knock this red into the centre part. I don't know how to speak. I guess it's 7:15. I've been up for 2 hours, I guess. No, that's I would say it. See how that's not even in the centre of the ball. I don't know why that is. Right, let's have it. That's close, but it's not in. Damn. Yep, practice makes perfect, guys. Or just practice me. Oh crap! You see, that was awful. Let's try that again. Undo. Thank you. So really, that shot there was just a roller. Oh, there. That was exactly. I know that's right. Like I know it's right. Not by much, but I know it's right. It's just that isn't right. I might have got away with it. Oh, I have. So pinch the pocket. Oof. I mean, not quite so much as that, but So we have the pink here, but there's no obvious balls after it, so it's probably the black here for positional purposes. Just move around. Nice little stuns and stuns and stuns. Didn't quite expect it to be quite so tight as that, but we should be okay. I've stuck myself, that's shocking. That isn't good. So it's going to be blue ball with a lot of bottom, and these are where you have to kind of, these are instinct. And that's worked out okay, so nice little half ball screw back here. That was far harder than I wanted, and it's nearly got it off. But position, I mean, if you're a good potter on snooker, you're alright. Now these are tough. These are like, oof. Take it. However, position got lost in translation. Leaving only this guy. So again, got to try and just work out the best angle. Just roll it in slowly, allow the cushion to help you. We're back on the black or the pink, so black a little bit straight. So a little bit of side spin should hopefully open up another ball. So maybe you can have these nice runs where it's not too hard, and obviously the patterns that you're playing on here in this type of situation are quite similar to, I'm not sure if it's a genuine 39 break or not, I can't quite work it out. I don't remember if I've undone any shots, but never mind. I think I probably did. That goes, but it's tough. But we'll go for it because we are brave soldiers. Oh, come on, that was awful. Did I sight that one? I mean, that's obviously missing, isn't it? This is how I practice, guys. You obviously don't get the chance to do that in a match, but one thing I do recommend that you guys do, like a free tip that you're going to see me do in the real pool videos, is I'm going to create like a little diagram of a table, and any shot that I continually mess up, I'm going to draw a diagram of it and I'm going to drill them. I'll get in there. That was a nice shot. It's funny how you can always tell when it's going in. Right, we need... I think that's going off the in-jaw. Don't think that's going in. Yeah. Poo. See if I can spin this in. Oh. Like it, like it. Right, so nice little screw. So yeah, it's going to be the final frame of the practice session, and something a little bit different, I guess. Not a match situation against the computer where we're using less reds. It's a chance to see the full. It's probably going to try and get the blue on spot. It's a chance to get the full 15 reds on the table, and also get used to knocking some decent breaks in. I'm sure snooker's going to be a very popular and competitive VP4 game when the online version comes out, because I think it's going to be hard enough where players like Chocky and ooh, I'll take it. Players like Chocky and the like are going to be very good at it, obviously, but perhaps not quite as dominant as what they were in VP3. But we'll wait and see. They're probably going to be experts at it in very short order. So we have I'm going to probably screw this one back. Not past the middle. Oh, crap. And also the angle here is going to be going across the line of the yellow, so we have to leave ourselves a very long and frustrating yellow ball. That's okay. We can work around that. Just a nice bit of side spin just to glide the white, augment the angle slightly. Not quite what I had in mind, but we accept imperfection in snooker. Oh, I really want that to go in. Those shots I love playing, but they're really tough. You got to like drag them. Oh, that's better. Yeah, just a little bit out. We're only inches away from being world champions, all of us. No, I changed that so if it drops, I'm happy. Oof, just. And these shots here, you just stun. Just nice at that. Not as hard as they look, those ones. Roll this one in. Hit that one too hard. Leaves a nice tough black for us to play with, and miles away. Let's drill that one again. It's only a slight adjustment, but I think it's there. Yeah, just a slightly out there, maybe slightly out, but it does improve it. But there you go, guys. Nice little snooker practice, and I hope you enjoyed that short video this morning. And I'll see you very soon on the next video.